What if I told you your biggest PRs are being strangled by missing patterns? Crawl, hang, leap, stalk. Skip them, and you leak power, grind joints, and hit the same dead plateau. Today, I'll show you 5 animal-inspired exercises that harden tendons, wire the core to the hips, and turn strength into speed and control. Stay with me. By the end, you'll have a plug-and-play plan for this week. No machines, no fluff. Just strength that survives pressure. Let's dive in. Picture a panther slipping through tall grass at dusk. Prey ears twitch at the slightest scrape. One sloppy hip shift gives everything away. So the cat stays low and silent. Shoulders and hips level, steps small and diagonal. Core braced just enough to stop the torso from rolling. It isn't speed that saves the panther here. It's control, anti-rotation, quiet pressure, and effortless balance that lets it stalk for hours without burning out or making noise. We turn that stealth into a human drill, the low panther walk. Think hover crawl. Knees float just off the floor, opposite hand and foot move together, and your job is to keep the hips level and the ribs quiet. It's sneaky, scalable, and brutal in the best way. Research found quadrupedal training puts big demand on the trunk and shoulders, and can sharpen coordination and balance in a few weeks. Crawling variations also hit the core more than static holds, especially the hover style, while anti-rotation work teaches the torso to stay square as the limbs move, which carries over to lifting, running, and sport. To perform the panther walk, start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck toes and lift knees 2 to 3 centimeters. Brace lightly. Step right hand plus left foot a small distance, then left hand plus right foot. Slow, quiet, hips level, spine long. Breathe through the nose. Travel 8 to 12 controlled steps forward, then back. Stop before the hips start to sway. Clean shape beats distance. Like the video if this helps, and subscribe for weekly science-based training. Close your eyes and picture a gibbon gliding under the canopy at dawn. Branches are thin, gaps are wide, and predators hunt by noise and waste. Each swing must cover distance without burning energy or spiking joint stress. The gibbon solves it with pendulum rhythm. It swaps potential and kinetic energy, keeps the torso quiet, and lets the scapulae depress to steer the shoulder like a shock absorber. That's how a small primate moves far and fast, day after day. Nature's answer to long gaps and fragile perches. We'll steal that survival trick with a simple, real movement. Scapular pull-ups, tiny shoulder blade motions from a dead hang, no elbow bend, that teach your shoulders to set, transfer force cleanly, and protect the joint when you press, pull, or go overhead. Research found gibbon brachiation acts like a pendulum with substantial energy recovery. That smooth glide comes from coordinated scapular control, not brute force. Think less grind, more efficiency. Big human cohorts show stronger grip links to lower mortality risk over time. So building the hand-to-shoulder chain isn't just gym talk. It's a real-world health signal. To perform scapular pulls, take a shoulder-width grip on a pull-up bar and let your body hang long, ribs down, glutes lightly on. Without bending the elbows, pull the shoulders down and slightly back. Feel the shoulder blades slide. Pause 2 slow counts, then relax to a dead hang. Repeat 5 to 10 smooth pulses, face calm, ribs quiet. Stop before your grip fails. Clean shape beats longer time. Animal power needs animal fuel. Crawls, hangs, and bounds build the engine. But it only performs if you eat enough. Keep protein approximately 2 grams per kilogram, and track so progress doesn't quietly stall. That's where Cal AI fits naturally. Snap a photo of your meal, and it estimates calories and macros. It's impressively accurate. Just double-check ingredients and add anything it missed. Seconds of work, dialed precision. Want detail? There's a huge food database plus a slick barcode scanner for late-night snacks and grab-and-go items. Keep lifts heavy, protein high, calories on target. Let Cal AI handle the math so your strength actually shows up. The best nutrition plan is the one you'll stick with. And Cal AI is the easiest and quickest tool out there to help you do that. Click the link in the description to download Cal AI and use promo code FITMAX for a 3-day free trial. Picture a frog at the water's edge at night. It flattens low, tucks everything in, then fires. Quiet, short, explosive. The risk is real, waste energy, and it misses the insect. Mistime the landing, and it becomes prey. So it lives by compression, then spring. Hips sink deep, ankles coil like rubber. Torso stays compact so power doesn't leak, and the takeoff is crisp with a soft, precise landing. It can repeat all night. We turn that into a human drill. The frog, squat to hop, sit deep, gather tension, release fast, land soft, reset. It builds elastic power you can actually use without pounding your joints. Research found that jump-based plyometrics train the stretch shortening cycle. You load fast, store energy in tendons, and release it efficiently. Done with quiet, controlled landings, this boosts explosive strength and coordination. Small inputs, big outputs. To perform the frog squat to hop, stand shoulder width and drop into a deep squat, heels down, ribs quiet. Pause half a beat, then drive through the floor and hop a short distance forward. Land softly midfoot to heel, knees tracking over toes, and settle straight back into the deep squat. Do 6 to 10 crisp hops, keeping each one quiet and controlled. Stop before form fades. Clean takeoffs and silent landings beat height or distance. Picture an alligator sliding out of the reeds at dusk. The water pulls sideways, the riverbed shifts under the belly, and every ripple can give it away. It survives by staying low and quiet, chest barely lifted, elbows tight, head steady. The body doesn't twist. It creeps forward in a straight line, sharing load from shoulders through the trunk to the hips. Hours of patience, no wasted motion, and a strike that lands because nothing leaked on the way in. We channel that stealth into a human drill. The alligator crawl, a slow, low crawl that teaches the body to move without letting the torso twist or sag. Quiet steps, long line, pressure distributed across shoulders, core, and hips. Simple, brutal, honest. Research found that slow quadrupedal crawling and plank-style locomotion demand high trunk activation, challenge shoulder stability, and train anti-rotation/anti-extension control. Skills that carry over to lifting, running, and contact sports by keeping the torso square while the limbs work. To perform the alligator crawl, start in a tight high plank. Hands under shoulders, feet hip width, ribs down, glutes lightly on. Step the right hand a small distance forward, then the left foot. Pause, keep hips level. Repeat left hand to right foot, inching forward with short, silent steps. Keep your head still, torso straight, and breathe through the nose. Go 6 to 12 slow steps, rest, repeat. Stop before the hips start to sway. Clean shape beats distance. Picture a leopard threading across broken rock. Prey dodges sideways. One sloppy step and it slips, wastes energy, or blows cover. The cat solves it with sideways power and quiet landings. Hips load laterally, the body stays stacked over the foot, and each pounce sticks, so the next strike is ready. Frontal-plane strength, fast direction changes, zero energy leaks. We turn that into lateral bounds with a stick, power to the side, freeze on landing. It forges hip-knee-ankle control where most lifters are weakest, sideways. Research found unilateral plyometrics improve change of direction speed and landing mechanics. Lateral hops increase hip abductor demand and ankle stiffness, and practicing stick landings sharpens neuromuscular control and reduces sloppy knee collapse. Power with brakes built in. To perform lateral bounds, stand tall on your right foot, sit the hip back, then drive left and jump sideways. Land softly on the left foot, knee over toes, chest quiet. Stick 1 to 2 seconds, then jump back to the right. Keep reps crisp, 6 to 10 total bounds, 3 to 5 each way. Stop before landings get noisy. Clean sticks beat distance. And if you want to unlock ancient calisthenics secrets or train like a super athlete, check out these videos next.